Hi everybody, welcome back to another by Pen and Paper streams and episodes. Today we are back in Citizen Sleeper, and at the moment of recording this, there is only like a few days before, well, maybe like a week, before we get the first free DLC story. It was, I think the name is Flux. Let me check. Yeah, it is Flux, episode 1. But before that, we need to finish out our own story. We have a few cycles to go through to have some points to upgrade, right? We have 4 points. I'm still thinking how many of these drives I'm gonna complete. We've completed most, if not all of it. I made the main choice for the end of the game, but we still have to enter the green way, plant the seed, and wait for preparations to escape on the Sidereal. Yeah, this is basically what we are helping do. There is a thing. Did I cancel out this? No, that's the Sidereal dock. We have a few before this ends. But there is still the ambergris. Yeah, I need to refit it. So there is still this. But I don't know if it's gonna cancel my other ending if I refit it, or if it needs more work. So it might need more work. There is no quest for that. So I'll leave that for later. All of my things are good. I need to check on the mushrooms. Because I don't know when is the ending point, like the point of no return. It's kind of difficult to discern. So like I can plant this, but will that be it, or do I need to wait for it to grow or something like that? Anyway, how is the aviary doing? I need to harvest them. Do I have anything that is on the minus or something that I need a 6 for? I'm gonna use one for this because it's danger. Got scrap components. Mushroom grow. I have spores. It's all +2, which is good. What am I? Okay, I am not good with intuition. Oh no, I am. Jesus, I'm not good with endure and engage, but it's still a +1. So I'm kind of good on all of that. Let me see if I can get some cash. I have a lot, but still. That's this, and that is +2, which is good. I'm waiting for the dock. These guys, yeah, waiting for them to arrive. I mean, I've done it. Why is it still allowing me to click on it? There's some other stuff. A bar shift. Why not? I like working with Tala. Tala is really cool. Energy Express. How much? No, that's for energy. Well, I can do it. Get some energy back, don't need to eat. Reload this. Oof, these are so good. I should have gotten that reroll option from the very start. Like, that's so good. Let's get some mushies back. I can use even a low one because I need to get some griolo, not just rare mushrooms. But matsutake are good. They really are good. I'm gonna feed the cat now because I don't know if I did before I left. Sunbathing. Oh, I forgot the sunbathing thing. Never mind. Just get bio. Feed the stray. I can self-repair. No, Jesus, not that. This. Crap. Oh, good. Oh, good to end the cycle. I hope we can complete the other stuff even after we end calculator and all that. 6. Oh no, shit, I don't know. I wanted to feed the cat. Okay, that. Energy. Let's dig for energy. Then sunbathe. Never mind. Now I need to plant. I could only do this multiple times without this map, never mind. And now we wait. And I can go and grab some more. Reload. 2 trees, that's okay. Thing is, if I go, yeah, that's, oh yeah, that's in doing zoo. No. Not bloody likely. The trees are okay, but I can do better. So where is the... Yeah, let's try and get some cash. Nice. I'm barely spending any cash. F stall doesn't have... Oh no, F is fungus. Fungi dude. This didn't get energy. What's this again? Oh yeah, stealing, which I don't want to do. Freight operator. Let's do that. Get some cash. And transfer intercept, which is giving me more. I can always hack them. And it's all good. Back home we go. I'm just using dice at this moment for all the necessary things to keep me alive. Barely doing anything else. So yeah, I can do some sunbathing, get some energy. Cat. Give myself top shape. And now we can go do some other stuff. Some things that they have a +2 to. Maybe, probably. Let's see, +2, yay. Sure. Let's collect some more spores. This is a +1. Yeah, that's dangerous. Not unless they have a 5 or 6. Time to look for some cash. Where is Talas bar? Oh wait, do I have these guys right? Oh, they have. I can get some good stuff here, but it's not the greatest. I'll just open Dallas bar for a bit. Can I hack one of the agents? Are these 3s or 4s? 3s. Might as well get some. And yes, we can do this. Tabla room. I'm really good at tabla. Really, really good. And the cycles. I'm pretty much just grinding out materials. Not materials, just grinding out everything. So I can have it easy later on. Let's get some energy. Let's feed the cat. Mix ourselves up. So when the additional story drops or like more things happen here, I wanna be ready. This is very dangerous. I'm not doing this without 5 or 6. Like, through this whole playthrough, I haven't really had a moment. Well, I had moments of panic, more or less, but it wasn't nothing that was really too dangerous. Because I managed my resources really well. There is no point in using a low dice on a chance to get a negative result, because it's just gonna give you more problems for the future. If you is this about all of it, kind of. And this is not something I can do. I mean, I could do the freight operator and get some cash. I'll do it something that gives me +2. Where is it? Yeah, I'll just gamble. So yeah, there's no point in taking any risks, because it's just gonna hinder you in the long run instead of helping you by completing some of the tasks and some things. So that's why I kind of choose this, where I just use all the best dice on the best things, and well, I'll figure everything out. And even like when I get shitty dice like this, I can use a good thing to reroll them. That skill, that ability is really good. It has saved my ass so many times. Okay, what do we have a 2 for? Well, have my mushies. No, they're not done. The mushies are still not done. We can collect spores. Yeah, sure. Then reroll all of this. Get some goodies. Get more stuff here, and I can go get some energy maybe, and hack some things. Like, there are still things to do, of course. There are still things to complete, but I don't want to. I don't know what's gonna happen if I go pursue some other things instead of finishing this, or what is gonna happen here. It's gonna just roll credits and end me, or can I come back and complete all the tasks that I haven't done, like they haven't completed with this. Where is the hack bolts? Is this Yatagan? This is Garage, but should I use this on him? And there should be another dude that I can use the 3 on. Yeah. The icebreaker is okay if you unlock places where you can go and sell the data you had from. I have a lot of data I can just sell off, which is good. I'm preparing for the long run. I am preparing to take care of Lem and Mina for as long as it's needed. I need to check how many cycles I have left with that. Could be any moment now. Okay, let's get some energy back. Let's feed the cat. Fix ourselves up. Go get some more scrap. It's like each day or each cycle, whatever, I'm running through this whole place, going, scrapping, coming back. Getting everything ready. Yep. One time down. I like how people decide to message me with all of the ideas and communications right now, but I'm doing something else. I'm gonna try and do this. The bad yield is just gonna be Criolla, so it's not that much of a problem. Can go and look. Or gamble. Let's see how much time we have left. I wasn't really counting any. Oh yeah, next. So Cycle Sidereal will set out. You will either be on board or not, and we are not. I will explain myself in a moment. Is there any work here? No, just space anew. Honestly, the only money I'm spending is on the cat. I'm sunbathing and doing other things for energy, or like working for energy and getting extra food from like deliveries and stuff like that. Okay, so it's time to go do the story. Feeding the cat. Fixing ourselves. Like if I get 2 scrap, but I use only 1 to fix myself, I'm continuously gonna be up in scrap, which is gonna be awesome. Lemon. There is a crowd, but you spot Lem and Mina immediately as you enter the dock. They are anchored like everyone else along the viewing platform, watching the final stages of the Sidereal Horizon's loading and preparation. I think this bugged out. This shouldn't be. Oh, any of this shouldn't be. I think there was a bug. Never mind. Lem! He turns and searches nervously through the faces to see who called. Then he spots you, and a weak smile passes across his face. You move up and join him on the platform. He decided to come and watch in the end. He I forgot the. I haven't played this in a month, I think, and I've forgotten all the different voices you gave him. So you know, I don't know why they're like look like they're packing to go somewhere. But maybe that's just Mina's bag, as always. He nods at a sleepy-looking Mina whose bright eyes are locked on the yellow hull of the Sidereal Horizon. Meanie wouldn't let me stay away. Sorry, Lem. I'm glad. Lem smiles again. I wasn't sure if I'd see you up here. Mina turns to you and flashes you a small smile too. You three watch the ship for a while, in the same hushed state as most of the crowd. All the anger seems to have faded out of those who didn't make the crew. Perhaps down in the low end, the tambour is full of angry workers, drunkenly denouncing Celes. But up here, the atmosphere is reflective, somewhere between a funeral and a ritual. Well, a ritual of workers sending off the thing that they've created, pretty much. You seem to have a lot on your mind, friend. And puts a hand on your shoulder. Want to tell me what's been bothering you? I made a mistake means I admit that, you know, I fucked up. No good. I'm gonna say I'm worried about you. Us? He reflectively strokes me and said, "Don't worry about us." He turns away from the ship to face you. If you think this is the worst we've been through, then you are wrong. Lem puts Mina down beside him. She kicks off, glides to the viewing window and presses her nose against it. You know, there's been plenty of cycles where I thought Mina would be better off without me. Who am I to decide her life for her? To drag her through? He gestures around at the eye. All this. But when I see her smiling, I see her dealing with things, making fun out of nothing. It reminds me that she's the one dragging me through. This is her world now, and who am I to decide it isn't good enough for her? You ever hear of the three-body problem? No, actually, if that's like a real thing, I don't. So, hear of three-body problem. Just do one thing. Sorry. Yeah, I never heard about three-body problem. Nope. It's a physics thing. The idea is that once you have three bodies moving in space, affecting each other, the results cannot be predicted. It's chaos. Lem starts trying to demonstrate with his hands, wheeling them around each other as he speaks. That's how I see us. Me, Mina, and, well, you now. God damn it. We are all bodies in space, and we can't see how that's going to work out for us. But the important thing is, we are all affecting each other, right? It's not just one of us calling the shots, making the decisions, shaping the others. Each one is equal, pushes and pulls, and is pushed and pulled in turn. And maybe there are other bodies too, right? The Eye, Ashtar, a few units down, other kids, other systems, hell, the whole Hellion solar system itself. And some of these bodies have bigger forces, bigger effects, but none of them, not one, can totally dictate the movement of the others. So, the whole thing keeps spinning and going, and in the middle of it is us three, and everything we do has an effect. A real effect in the system, on each other, and if we move together, push together, well, maybe the effect can grow. Maybe chaos can help us. He stops, suddenly noticing how rapid his speech has become. He drops his hands to his sides. Well, that's it. He laughs. Stay silent. No, for I am contemplating. Jesus, this is so emotional. I understand. Lem nods and turns back to watch Mina as the docking clamps release on the Sidereal Horizon. A tremor, again, a typo issue here. A tremor goes through the watching crowd, but no one speaks. Mina, suddenly scared, kicks off from the window and glides back into your arms. She settles there. Wait. Our arms? Me? Aww. She settles there, the lack of gravity meaning you can't feel her weight, only the grip of her small hands on your clothes. Then the Sidereal Horizon leaves, the spectacle of a vast machine doing the job it was built to do, hypnotizing half the crowd into stunned silence. But despite the scale of the endeavor and your part in it, you can't feel proud or even impressed. What you see instead, as Mina clings on to you for comfort, is the same system Lem just described for you. In it, the Sidereal and the Celis Foundation are as vast as the sun, around which millions of other bodies orbit. Their scale is terrifying, and breadth, is that right? Of their influence impossible to conceive. Yet, here, in this small, nested system of Lem, of Mina, of you, of the Eye, with its orbits and transits and the people that are linked to it, those vast forces can be countered. They shift you, yes, and the people around you, but they do not negate the pull of friendship. Also, typo. The pull of friendship, the orbits of community. As the sidereal moves away from the dock, you think of the bodies and those thousands of cryo-sleepers that, like the person you once were, have given themselves over to that system. You imagine each of them has their reasons, their dreams, their fears. But you worry for them. You worry that they have shackled themselves to something so much bigger than themselves that it would crush them without a thought. Yes, that was my idea. That was my reason for staying on the Eye, where we are free to work, to live as a family, not under a fucking boot of some Celis corporation that's gonna go to another planet. Yes, that's it. I mean, they have reasons, but I had a choice. Go there, shackle myself to another goddamn corporation, or stay here and be with Lan and Mina. Or even send them, but I wouldn't send them to such a fate. The thought makes you bring Mina closer, holding her too. And as you do, Lem puts an arm around you both. Oh, goddammit, the emotions! Ah! And you stand together, like that for a while, until the bright spots of the Sidereal Horizon drives have faded into the dark, and it's time to go home. Damn, that's a long time. I mean, depending on how fast the ship moves, but apparently they don't really move that fast here. That was a long time. The 3-body problem, achievement unlocked. I'm in fucking tears. This is so beautiful. A jump over the age key. Created, designed, and written by Garrett Damian Martin. Character art, Gulame Singling. Just... Okay. This was beautiful. Like, the ending was beautiful, the game was beautiful, the gameplay was beautiful, everything was just... Ugh, this is... Fuck Elden Ring. This is game of the year for me. Fuck everything else. Like, literally, I don't fucking care. There is not a game this year that's gonna come out that's gonna probably get me into the feels as this has. No way, no how. And I know what this year has in store for us. Like, the God of Wars, the other shit that's coming out, like, even some games that I missed or that I can't wait to come out this year, which probably almost forgot at the moment. I can't, I'm just overtaken by this. This is my game of the year. And done. No selling for. Like, if I change my mind, if this goes to something else, I will be shocked. But Game of the Year 2022, and I don't care. The thing is, I kind of spoiled myself for some of the other endings because I was searching to see if there is like good or bad endings. Oh, Castor is back. This is interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Emotions are back. Emotions change. Let's see what Castor has to say about this. He already stabbed me in the hand to get the thing by tracking, so I might be in trouble. A strange choice. Castor stands beside you at the rail, watching the pinpricks of light from the Sidereal Horizon drive disappear. But perhaps not unexpected. You turn to look at Castor. You turn to look, and Castor is beaming at you with an unsettling warmth. Aren't you angry? About what? He squeezes your shoulder. I only wish for you to exercise that strong drive of yours. If it happens to align with my own, then that is pleasing to me. But if it does not, I cannot punish you. What about the Celis? Castor looks out to the stars. I will do my best to follow its progress. Pauses. The Celis Foundation is of more concern. Well, I asked for Celis. Alexander Celis has taken a step back from the public eye. It seems of internal struggles are playing out within their pristine halls. More shit that I don't want to get people involved in this. Caster sighs. But I doubt core politics are of much concern to you. Caster moves down along the rail. The eye, though, that seems to be your primary concern. Am I right? I still plan to leave. No, I haven't finished business. Yes, but it is my home. He smiles broadly. Then we are fellow residents. He seems pleased. This place has been a good home for me. Though, like all places, it has its phases. Do not idle here too long, sleeper, unless you wish to be once again caught in the movement of systems much bigger than yourself. I don't care, I like that. Caster turns and starts to clunk away in his mag boots. I will be keeping an eye on you, if you don't mind, sleeper. He waves as he walks. My curiosity remains piqued. Once he leaves, you stay a little longer at the rail, watching the stars. Again, bugs when this comes out and this comes out. Jesus, what's happening? Game, please, patch. Thinking about all those people out on the Sidereal Horizon, drifting towards an unknown future. Being attacked by pirates or something. So can I still complete any of these? Yes, I can. Okay, we have completed one of the endings, and I think we can complete pretty much all of the others at this point. Like, yeah, enter the Greenway and all of the others. So, okay, we can complete all of the endings, kind of, sort of. Which is cool, which I approve of, which is awesome. What is... I need to farm mushrooms. Let's farm some mushrooms. Get some viriola and then get some work done, then planting more. So yeah, I kind of spoiled myself for some of the endings, just to check if there's like good or bad and stuff like that. There are no bad endings per se, depending on your perception of the world. What I've seen most people do is do the other endings. I have not seen anybody do the three bodies problem, because they think that is bad, because you literally crush your only way off. Well, technically your only way and Lamb and Mina's way off, and you want to send them off. But if you do the thinking, if you actually do the brainage, you know that sending them off is probably a worse death sentence than staying here. Here, they have a place to live. They have a place to work. Mina has a place. She has kids. She can learn and study. Like the little text I read about if you send them off. It's not that it turns grim. It just turns like bittersweet. I can call it. It's bittersweet. It's not bad ending. It just kind of ends up being bittersweet. This was like, they are here. We are here. We are a three-body problem. We are a family. Is it three-body? Yeah, three-body problem. We are a family that's gonna be staying here, living for foreseeable future, and we will see. Maybe we'll have some other things to deal with. Okay, let's plant. I'm gonna actually end the cycle, see what happens after, and if everything else is still accessible to be done, I'm gonna go work on that. What do we need? We are... Oh wait, I need like... Yeah, I need club head caps. Oh yes, I forgot, I need club head caps to make stabilizer. But that's okay, that's all fine. Oh wait, Lemon Mina's unit. Hang out with Mina. Yes! Lemon Mina like it when you visit, and always make you feel welcome in their little unit, even if Lamb is cooking his his little suspect. I'll cook you some good mushrooms, guys, don't worry. Oh wow, how many energy I get. Yes, I'm definitely gonna come here and have a good time with that. Let's go work a little. I'm good in everything. I just like working with Tala at the bar. It's literally nothing else. and I can go gamble. How much cash, how much shit do I have? It's insane. So yeah, I'm gonna end the cycle and see how the next cycle rolls out. Okay, we're still in here. Fix ourselves. Feed the cat. And yeah, we have a cat here. Mina can go play with the cat. Okay, everything is good. We can still do everything, I'm guessing. So let us continue on with the story. There are 2 more endings I can get, which I think are both kind of stay here or go somewhere or transcend somewhere else. So let's. The gardener has given us this. We might as well plant it for the future. I'll take good care of it, Sleeper. With smiles. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay. Wow. Jesus, 8 cycles more. Riku is attempting mother to it. What future is from here? Yeah, I should have done this earlier. I just didn't know what. Oh, 2 club heads, not 3. Okay. Riku chats to you about recent events while she prepares the stabilizer. You always enjoy these visits. Yes, I do. Riku is cool girl. And as long as she teaches me how to make stabilizer, I can do that even more. Okay, time to fix Ambergrace. And see how much shit I need to do more about this. I don't even need to use the big one. Everything goes. Countermeasures, weapons, everything's off. Working on the amber again is joy. You know every inch of this hall after all. You did half of it. The job is ready, you better be ready to pass the session. Ah, there is Moritz. Amber looks better than she has before. Bliss has done an incredible job of cleaning up the hull, and despite the exterior changes being limited, she has the impression of being lighter, somehow sleeker than before. Moritz drifts by. He has been loading up the final equipment onto Amber. Why is there so many typos and issues right here at the end? I don't know what's happening here. It turns out Ankita will be taking her weapons, but packed and ready to sell at the first starward belt port she hits. But now Moritz is done, he seems, in a kind of a daze, floating back and forth aimlessly. You okay, Moritz? What's that? He turns. Oh, right, yeah. Packed and stacked. He smiles a weak smile. I was hoping Miss Cassetta would let me keep a warhead. What do you think of? For what? He shrugs. I know. Just might be a cool thing to have around. Hey, Slipper. He looks down. Did you know Bliss was leaving? You understand now. She told him. That's why he's like this. She is leaving? Uh-huh. He gives you a look. You didn't know? She said, this place is mine. He looks up around the bay like it's suddenly some vast space he doesn't know what to do with. You'll do a great job. He looks down at you. Hey, thanks. Smiles. I appreciate you seeing that. Not many people believe in me before now. First Bliss, then you. A dark look suddenly crosses his face. Hey, Sleeper. There was something Bliss said. He meets your eye. Are you going to? And Kita without her power armor just this. I have only one regret with this playthrough and it's still hurting me. Before you can answer, Ankita glides into the bay, a massive crate on her shoulder. Sleeper? You coming or what? Bliss is already on board. She stops by the terminal, holding herself in place. Moritz looks at her with a dazed expression. You look at Ankita. She's keeping it together now. She's packed all those bad feelings down someplace where you'll never see them and built a tough foundation on top. She may not be a mercenary anymore, but you think most people would think twice before trying to cross her. Well, she looks at you. I'm not eager to spend another moment of my time on this station unless I have to. She pauses, looking between you and Moritz. She sighs. I'll give you a minute. And she kicks off with the crate, taking it to the end of the bay, where the amber sits docked. You look back at Moritz. I'm staying. Okay, so this is a secondary ending, and again, it's a very important choice to be made. I would go, technically. The issue is, again, the problem of me staying the fuck alive, like myself, without degrading and falling apart. Maybe we could like do some jobs, or like I don't know what Bliss and Nikita plan to do. Maybe they just want to be traders or smugglers or whatever. So maybe I can get some of these stabilizer and keep myself alive, or like work some other scavenge jobs that I don't know, and again find enough scavenge to keep myself in pieces. The issue is I have Lam and Mina here. I do not want to just abandon them after like sticking them here. I have an obligation. I have made myself an obligation to be with them for a time. Like, who knows? Technically, I'm an immortal. Technically, and as long as I keep myself fed up with mushrooms and all of that. So once Mina grows up, who knows? We can either travel the stars, or we can stay here, or they can go their own way, and then I can go my own. But for now, I'm kind of stuck here. Also, I would like to stay here and help Moritz, because if he has a bay and I can work in the bay, we can become partners. We can work together and produce, or like scavenge ships, fix ships. There's a whole lot of cash in this. Like I had gotten a lot of cash just from working for Bliss. So there is a good chance we can do that. And I can hire Lam as well. Like, he is a good engineer. We can all work in this bay under Moritz. So this is a big question. Like, it's not that there is still blood between me and Keita, but that whole moment, I'm at blame. I fucked up. I fucked up royally with the thing with her crew member and the sleeper. I did fuck up royally, but I don't know what's gonna happen if we go together and travel the stars. This is one of the other options where you can go and leave, like leave the eye and be somewhere else. But again, I have made so many connections here, and that this could be on my own. I'm playing this as myself, as if I am the sleeper. I'm not playing this for the best possible outcome. I'm just in a position that I can do this. Like that I can roll up all of these good rolls, and that I can do the engineering, the hacking and everything in such a way that I'm so good at it. So I am going to be staying for more reasons than one. But it also kind of goes into my own personality, where I make connections and I would like the connections to be here, to stay here. Like I don't mind if other people go and leave and depart for a better future. That's okay. This is what Bliss and Ankita are doing. Like Ankita has too many bad memories here. Bliss just wants to be free and just wants to go explore the stars and not just fix ships but fly on one. So I also forgot what was the other reason Bliss wants to leave. I think she told me. So that's kind of my idea of like I've made these connections. I am an anchoring point for them. So if something happens, Bliss and Ankita can come back. I'm gonna be here. They can count on me, and I can always fix Amber. So that's one of the reasons. Like this is another again ending where you can choose to leave, travel the stars, or sit here and help Moritz and help Lam and Mina and create the whole family on the eye, which is in my thoughts what I would do in this situation. What else? I'm gonna probably go and like after, because there are some other endings shown with other people's playthroughs, and gonna read what happens if I go. But I don't think it's gonna be maybe like a bittersweet. This, as I said, there are no bad endings here. It's just how you perceive them and how you would honestly they're good enough, made good enough that they look binary, but not too much. It's still a choice that you would be presented to, and needed to do. There is a third option for this. Like, you can tell them, you can come back here, we can still communicate, we can still work, but that's kind of like not here and there. This is kind of like more serious and still a thing. They can still come back. I mean, the eye is still gonna be here, the bay is still gonna be here, they can all work. Who knows what's gonna happen? It's just a leap of faith of them trying to see what's gonna happen. And where I had more of a idea what's gonna be doing with the Sidereal Horizon and the corporation, which I absolutely do not trust, here I can trust them to have a good life and have traveled the stars and all that. So let's just continue this, and I'm gonna be making a decision of I'm not going with. I would love to go if I didn't have Lemon Mina and so many other connections here that I can rely on, that I can help out with. I would go. If this place was a miserable, awful experience for me, which kind of was, but I fought back with all of my skills and abilities and managed to make it a good place. Like, if I failed so many times, if like Fang died, or I don't know, Tala didn't make her bar, if Sabine and I forgot the other woman's name didn't make amends, didn't manage to free Yatagan from, I forgot what was the other corporation. So if I didn't manage to work all these good things into being, I would probably leave. I would be like, fuck this station, this was a miserable experience, let's find happiness among the stars. But I have made something, and I want to stay here, and I want to build it up and keep it safe and working. So I'm staying. Moritz looks like he might pass out. Again, I love this reaction. Moritz looks like he might pass out. Sleeper, are you sure? Are you doing this for me? It's not that the babe needs me. I'm staying for me. He nods. Alright then, you're staying, he grins. And Kita comes back across the bay, the final crate stowed. You staying then, Sleeper? That's right. I'm staying. She nods. Well, okay then. One less mouth to feed. She pauses. Look, Sleeper, I'm not going to go back over everything that happened. She sighs. I'm trying to put that behind me, but I hope you find what you're looking for here. She smiles, kicks off, gliding to the amber breeze, and the stalwart fell beyond. I did find. I found a family. You both watch in silence as Amber's drives fire up. I guess this is our place now, says Moritz, the weight of everything suddenly hitting him. Guess so? I would say your place, but I don't know what the game is gonna trigger, if it's gonna be like we're separated or we work together. So I'm gonna say, I guess so. And he is saying our place, so he is signaling that he wants to work with me. He wants to continue this with me. So I guess so. He smiles. That's cool. You both stay for a while to watch Amber and Bliss and Ankita leave. And then Moritz goes to the Rex to finally implement a new organizational system, and you head out, promising to be back to check on things soon, and help with anything that happens. As you glide around the soft curve of the hub, you catch glimpses of the distant stars flickering through the windows. They're beautiful, it's true, but now you think of them as a distraction. In your time on the Eye, you've realized there's nothing out there waiting for you. No fresh starts and no bright futures, just a whole lot of problems you haven't found yet. Technically, yes, so I have problems that I've solved here, so I'm gonna stick with these. No, your place is here, among the people you know and the problems you know. And the mushrooms I grow. And that all rhymes. Your place is here, among the people you know and the problems you know and the mushrooms you grow. You wish Ankita and Bliss the best of luck out in the belt. But as you do, you focus on the vast spinning rim that rotates around the hub, on its buildings and flashing lights, on its people and places. This is your home, and for now, it contains all the futures you need. True, true The fixed stars achievement unlocked. Another ending that we can go through credits with. Like an episode ending credits 1, ending credits 2, ending credits 3, ending credits 4, and all that. Again, this is a choice I made on the things of like, this is fair. Like, they can go, they can build their own future. I'm gonna stay here with the problems I know and the people I know. It's again maybe a sign of my own psyche. Is I would rather. I mean, I am not ashamed. I'm not afraid of adventure, of like risking. I've done that quite a few times in my life, and you know, it pays out differently. But in this case, in this situation, again, I'm repeating myself. I've made friends, I made a family, I made people who can rely on me and I can rely on them. I am... Wait, just 3 people QA'd this? Oh, no wonder there's so many. Mario Deva, Dena, Soska, Boyan, Madzarov. Are these all? Russian, Ukrainian? Or... I don't know. The thing is, now I get what there are like so many typos. Never mind. In any case, this is kind of like again maybe a reflection of my psyche. I just stay here. I know this place. I know the people. I found a family. I found people I care about. I made an ability to, through the help of the station, technically, well, obviously, I have made a way for myself to live here with the synthesized. Like literally, the station is making, the greenery is making stuff for me. Oh. Moritz is back and he is... Oh, it's probably just different lighting. Let's see what he has. Next round is yours! Moritz arrives at the table with a couple of steel drinks canisters typical to the hub's only bar, the Gimbal Lounge. He settles into the webbing beside the table and clunks them down onto the magnetic table. This place, you have decided, is ridiculous. A rapidly yeah, this is it. We are here. This is the gimbal. Jesus. A rapidly spinning cavernous sphere, the gimbal's weak gravity, just like the gravity at the eye's rim, is created by its gut-wrenching rotation. The interior surface of the sphere is the gimbal's floor, which descends towards the equator, where one long bar loops around the entire sphere. Tumbling out from that central ring are an array of booths and seating arrangements equipped with all kinds of harnesses and webbing to keep customers in place. They don't fly out. Those harnesses are there because Gimbal doesn't quite spin up fast enough, and you watch as the clientele bounce towards the bar in lazy arcs or shift from table to table with graceful leaps. What are you thinking? Asks Moritz, noticing you staring out into the gimbal. What to do next? How weird this place is. Moritz glances around as if for the first time. Yeah, Brice never used to like it coming here. Moritz takes a drink and stretches. So, Slipper, you're sticking around? I have things to take care of, I'm sure. If you'll help me. Moritz nods. Of course, I'm going to need help in the bay. Moritz rubs the back of his head. One cycle at a time. That's how we'll take it. Nice and easy. You aren't sure if he's talking to himself or you. So let's start already. We'll make it. He lifts his drink for a toast. To the next cycle, he pronounces and knocks it back. Later, when you finally leave the gimbal, Moritz is still laughing. You help him out of the spinning gimbal and back into the hub, sending him on his way back to the bay. Then you pause for a moment and watch the stars as they spin and spin around the eye. You smile to yourself and think of Bliss and Ankita out there somewhere among those points of light. To the next cycle. To the next cycle. Surprised when I actually bought a pod here just for sleeping. Do we have anything here? Oh! Component repair. The bay is taking on low-scale repair contracts. Now Moritz is happy to offload some of the work to you. But yeah, let's do them. It's good cash. It's very good cash. It's risky, but I don't care. It's good cash, and I help Moritz. I like that I can continue this and that I can complete all of the endings technically. Only the green way is the one that I don't know, maybe there was a bug and I didn't get the quest for Bliss and all that. I think it could be a bug. So there is still a chance I can spend 3 points here or just 2 of these, which I might just take 2 of these. Because the other way is I complete that other drive, I get a chance to buy this and one of these two. Which is, I mean, all cryo actions are discounted, maybe. Keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking. Again, I shouldn't need any of those two, so or I can complete one of these to the max and like leave the engage to this. The thing is, I'm pretty maxed out, so I do not know what the what do we have here? Random items. No, I'm not gonna steal. Jesus, but I can. No, this freight operator doesn't give me much. Yeah, I need to go over here. What was it saying? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get more drives in a form of more quests and all that. I should get technically more quests and all that for the DLC content. So I don't know if they're gonna either add more things to upgrade, like the next level of stuff, like that's gonna be even more insane, or if they're just gonna let you collect everything. Because for this I would need 3, 6, 9, and then for all of these I'm gonna need 13 more points. Well, technically 9 more points to max out everything, which could be done for the next 3 expansions, 3 DLC. I think the 3 episodes they're making, and I'm gonna come back each time to do that, like to sit, play through, and get all the content from that. It's not nothing has come here. I do not have anything. Oh, okay, they removed this. That's okay. I have completed pretty much everything I can. I'm just doing this for the next few, well, cycles. Seeker, nice. Let's get some cash and get more. I would still like to create more stabilizer. That's one of the big things. I can go play. I like that they stay here and they can continue the story, because I think if I leave, I don't. It's kind of game over, maybe. Wait, where's the end cycle thing? Oh, there's so many tiny issues. I don't know what's happening. So, repair this. I'm not gonna sunbathe. I'm gonna go play with Nina. Wait, do we have a fire? Nah, I'll just use this. Get more energy. Yes! Full of energy! So there is work to be done up there. This is bay. Just talking this. Helping Moritz. That's the thing. If you make good connections with good friends, they will always have work for you. They will always find a way to help you. And that's what I'm counting on here. We need more. I'm gonna go get some scrap. That's kind of dangerous and that's kind of more important. I have enough Matsutake and Crioles, so that's good. I can go still collect some spores. I have for 2 more shipmine cores, and I have 2 shipmine cores. I have so much crap, and I don't care. I like that I have so much prepared stuff. The other one is a 1 and a 3. I need cabbage. They are a 2 and a 3. Hacking them and stealing their money and all that. So